So, you've just logged onto GTA5 Online. You've skipped the tutorial or played about 15 minutes learning the basic ropes of GTA Online. You've just watched the amazing trailer for the Diamond Casino and Resort and been plopped down into a massive world where there is so much to do. All you have is your bare hands, a pistol, about $4,000 in cash, and no idea where to start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fantagar with 100% Gaming, and welcome to my Broke to Rich guide. I'll show you how to get from the money you have right now to $1 million in your bank. That's correct, $1 million. Depending on how efficient you are, this method will take about 3 hours, and that is targeted at those players that are new to the game. Now guys, before we start, please make sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications for more ways to make GTA Online money. So the first thing we're going to do in GTA Online to make a little bit of extra money is sell cars that we find on the street. Now, we can't actually sell every car that we find on the street. The value of the car has to be under $100,000. That way we can steal it, we can take it to the Los Santos Customs, and then we can sell it for 10% of its value. So if you sell a car that's worth $95,000, you get $9,500 back in return. And that car would be the Land Party Felon. Now, I'm going to show you a quick list of the best cars to sell in GTA Online to the Los Santos Customs. The Baller, buy it for $90,000, that means if we sell it, we'll get $9,000 back. The Erotico, $85,000, the Felon, $90,000, and the Felon GT, $95,000. So guys, when looking for cars to sell, look for the Erotico, the Felon GT, and the Baller, and that'll be your best bang for the buck when selling a vehicle. Alright guys, so I just found this cavalcade lying around on the road, and I decided to jump in it, as if we sell this car we get $7,000. Now to sell this car, once we've acquired it, we just need to drive over to any Los Santos Customs. There are 4 all around the map. Simply just find it, put a marker on it, and the GPS will tell you exactly where to go. Luckily for us, it's not too far away at all. Alright, here's the Los Santos Customs in here.
Hello.
Hang up on him. We're going to drive in here.
Here for the magic touch.
As you can see, we're in the Albany Cavalcade. It's an SUV. And once here it pops up, we can sell it. There, we're going to sell it for $6,000. It's okay, it's not the best. As we said earlier, you can get cars for about $9,000, but this will do. It's better just finding a decent car that sells alright, rather than trying to search for a car. The reason for this is sometimes cars just won't spawn in a certain session, and making that $6,000 is just more worthwhile than trying to make the extra 4. So after selling that car, we've got some cash. I'm going to go to the money and services, put it in the Maze Bank, deposit cash, deposit the whole amount. There we go. And guys, in our first maybe 5 minutes of playing GTA Online, we already have $10,000. After you've sold your first car, we're going to go over to the Diamond Casino and Resort. We're going to go to the map here, and it's located right here, this big diamond here, the casino. Put a GPS on it, and we'll see you there. Alright guys, so we've made it to the Diamond Casino and Resort. We're just going to drive our car up to here, and we're going to walk straight into the casino. Alright, so we just spoke with Tom there. He gave us a pretty good perspective of the Diamond Casino and Resort. We're actually not here to play pokies at all. What we're here to do is come here and spin this wheel. Now, once we've spun the wheel, we get some rewards here. We're going to have a look at it. We can see that there's all different rewards here. Today, what we actually want is cash or chips. Chips actually are also just considered another currency in the game, but they equal $1 for 1 chip. Once we're ready to spin the wheel, we do need a standard membership first. This does cost $500, but in return, we're actually going to get given $5,000 in chips. Alright, here we are, spinning the lucky wheel. Round she goes, and hopefully we get cash or chips. If you don't get cash or chips, or possibly the vehicle, guys, simply pull out your internet connection. This disconnects you from the game. The game hasn't remembered that you've spun the wheel. It's a little bit silly. Just load back in and you'll be able to spin the wheel again. Hopefully you'll be able to get the cash. Now, I just got 10,000 RP. It gave us heaps of levels. It's not cash or money, but maybe you will be luckier than me. Now we're going to go to the cashier and take our visitor bonus of 1,000 chips. We can claim this every 24 hours, guys, just like the wheel. We can spin the wheel every 24 hours, real time, not in-game time. And we can also claim the chips at that same point too. Guys, we're going to trade them all. Press tab to trade all of them in, and we are now sitting on just over $15,000. So once you guys have found a relatively quick car from the parking lot, we're going to go and hunt down the serial killer in Los Santos. Now, doing this challenge does reward us with a total of $250,000, and it also gives us a pretty nice pistol. So, to do this we have to find a few clues. We're going to head over to the marker that I have set right here, because that's where the first clue is. So we're just approaching the marker here, and we're going to find this little barn shed section here. And if you listen closely, there's some pretty creepy, eerie music in the background. As you can see there's a little bit of writing on the wall. It's louder, and here is the first clue that we need to find. Here it says, press E to investigate the clue. That's exactly what we're going to do. Can you find me? Ooh, got $5,000 there. Alright, that's the first clue of 5 investigated. Alright guys, so right now we're at the second location, which is the Sandy Shores airfield. Once we're here guys, got to get out of the car, make your way over to these garbage bags shown right here. Alright, and I guess that hand there is the clue. There we go. So I did happen to find a lucky helicopter at one of the airfields as I was driving past it, so went ahead and jumped in that as it makes the process faster. Alright, we're going after the third clue right here. Sword in the shed. There we go, and another $5,000, guys. Alright, from here we need to head all the way over to Paleto Bay, and there's a little logging camp right there. That's where we gotta go, guys. Alrighty, so we've made it to the logging camp, and the last clue is this hand bloodstain right here. There we go. Fourth clue, and another $5,000. Now the last clue is pretty tricky, as there's 5 locations that it can be, and it changes from player to player. But just follow where I put the marker, guys. Go to each of one of these locations, and eventually you'll find the black van spawn. The first location is right here. The second one is just left of this bridge across the water on this section here, this little island. Third possible location for the 5th clue is located just on this dot here, next to the power plant. The next spot is where the train track goes under the tunnel on the freeway along this section here. And for the final location for the 5th clue, it's going to be along this train track here. Again, you're looking for a black van. Alright guys, so I happened to find my van at the last location we took a look at right here. We're going to run up to it now and investigate the final clue. Alright, this must be his van where he's stashed all his stuff. There we go, another $5,000. Awesome. So now guys, just from the few challenges there, we got $25,000. Now, we have a text message from this unknown fella. I'm sick of you sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. No, I'm not going to lie. What happens next won't be nice for you. So it seems like the serial killer is now coming after us, which is not too much of a worry because we are going to be prepared for him. Once you've received the text message from the serial killer, I recommend coming down to the airfield here. This way he can't just sneak around a corner and kill you, and that'll be very disappointing. Now, he only spawns between 7 PM and 5 PM. If you're not sure, that's 19 o'clock in 24-hour time. You can tell the time by pulling up your phone here. So guys, we'll see you once it hits 19 o'clock, and we'll see if the serial killer spawns. And there he is. There's the Los Santos slasher right there. You do hear him coming up on you, and he does pop on your map. Simply guys, one shot to the head, There we go. Weapon unlock, Navy revolver, and your maze bank account has been credited with $50,000. That's pretty good, but guys, there's still plenty more money to be made with this event. Now, as it says there, get 50 kills with the Navy revolver to earn GTA money, reward, unlock an exclusive weapon in Red Dead Online. So that's right guys, if you have Red Dead Online connected to your social club, you will also unlock this weapon there as well. There we go guys, for completing the revolver challenge, we just got 200k. So in total we got 200k for completing the 50 kill challenge, we got 50k for deleting the slasher, and we got 25k for collecting all of the mystery points. So let's deposit the money and see how much we have in total. Alright guys, so just after completing our first activity, as you can see there, with all our money deposited into the bank, we have just over 28,000k, which is not bad of an effort. Now, it's probably been a little bit of a while now, so it's up to you if you want to go sell that car or move on to the next point. Alright guys, we're going to sell this car for $8,360, and there is a little bit more cash for our bank account. So guys, after you've logged on for quite some time, you'll get a text message from this character called Maud. So as I said guys, this will just come randomly when you've been logged on for a couple of minutes. This character will send you a text message, and it's the same kind of event like what we just did to get our 250k from the Navy revolver. It's a little bit different, it's a little bit more in tail, and the game sort of guides you through how to do it, but we'll go step by step anyway. So right now, we're just waiting for a follow-up text message from Maud. Alright guys, so we just got this email from Maud. First bounty target. So we actually have to open up the email for it to appear. We're looking for this character here. This lady here, Maud. That's the mugshot that I've got on file, and as you can see on the minimap, we've got that little yellow icon with the little target on it. Now, we can actually shoot this target and the mission will be over with. However, we do only get $5,000 if we do that. If we capture them, we do get an additional $5,000. So it's well in your best interest, guys, to actually capture the target and take it to Maud rather than just finishing them off. Alright guys, so I've gotten closer to the target here, and as you can hear, there's some bells chiming in the game. That means you're actually coming closer and closer to the target. Once you get quite close enough, the actual target turns to red, and as you can see, she's right here. Now she's going to try and run away from me. I'm going to put a gun to her. Yeah, she doesn't like that. I think we actually have to beat her up. So she can come over here.
Focus, girl, just focus.
She's running away. We're going to start beating her up. Whoa, she went flying there.
This is
There we go. Alright, she can take a beating. There we go. So she's given up there. She has agreed to follow us now, and we can return her to Maud. Now she's going to follow me wherever I go, which is handy. We're going to take her back to the helicopter, or if you guys are driving a car, take her there. She'll follow you there, and then we just have to drive her to the big M that we see on the mini-map there. Alright, we're just coming up to the location on the map, and she lives in this caravan. All we simply have to do is bring the character over here and deliver her. There we go, and we just got $10,000 there for collecting that bounty. So we just got to wait a little while. It's a little bit annoying, but she'll email us pretty quickly, and then we'll go after the next target. There is a total of 5, so 1 down, 4 to go. Right, here we are guys, we found the second target. There we go. He's decided to stop defending himself and follow me. Alright, here's the final target. Yeah, it's going to run into this yellow circle and we're going to get our last 10 grand for the last bounty. There we go, bounty complete. The bounty target was captured. And there's another 10 grand. So altogether guys, from doing the bounties, we have $50,000 plus the $9,000 for selling the car. We got a little message from Maud, and we also have a target's secret stash. So guys, we're going to make our way over there. Oh, awesome. It's on a funny little island. That's a real hidden location there. And we're going to see what is in this secret stash for us. Alright guys, so we're on the island where the treasure chest is hidden. Now again, this will be different for every player. So guys, have a look around, check your map, see where it's going to take you, and enjoy trying to find your chest. Now, I believe mine is right here in this hut. That's really awesome. Let's see what we have inside. Opening up the chest, we have a Indian tomahawk. That is pretty damn awesome, everyone. Now let's talk a little bit about this treasure that we have found. Now it is the stone hatchet, and it is actually, in my opinion, one of the better melee weapons we can get in the game. So congratulations guys, between this and the knife, which is really easy to get, you have two of the best melee weapons in the game. The reason this is so good is after you've killed an enemy, you go into this sort of enraged state where you become nearly invulnerable. Now, we need to get 25 kills with the stone hatchet to unlock GTA money reward, and also earn this in Red Dead Redemption 2. Guys, guessed it, we're going to go back to the pier in Los Santos where there's a plentiful amount of enemies. We're going to start hacking them up. We're going to get our 25 kills, and we're going to see what the reward for this stone hatchet is. Going to get him, but this guy knows nothing what's coming. Here he is. Wow, what the hell? This is easy. There we go. And here's our final kill, I think. There we go, guys. As you saw there, we just got another 250k deposited straight into our bank account. That is incredible. So altogether, that challenge gave us the $250,000 for completing the challenge, plus the $50,000 for completing all the bounties. So altogether, $300,000, guys. That is insane amount of money. Quickly, we're going to go sell another car because it's that time. I recommend you guys do that too. Then we'll put the money in the bank and we'll see what our total is. I just made another $8,765. We're going to put the whole amount in the bank account and see how much we are sitting on right now. We are just on 600k. So as you can see guys, by just doing 2 challenges in the game, we've now on 600k. Let's see what the next challenge has to offer. Okay, so for this challenge, much like waiting for Maud to give us an email, we need to receive another email from this random person called Vandalin at ifind.com. Now if you didn't know, Vandalin is actually a main protagonist from Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's really awesome that that is his email. Now I don't know if it's the actual character himself or maybe it's, you know, a great grandson or something. It's not confirmed, it's just a really nice Easter egg. So guys, the title is Treasure Hunt. We're going to go ahead and open that. Here it says vandalinifind.com. Use the photograph in this email to identify the location of the treasure. Alright guys, so we've looked at the email here, and as you can see on the minimap, a little question mark has appeared. Basically, we need to go to that location and we're going to find a note. The note is to start the treasure hunt that we need to complete. Now, this location will be different for every person who plays this game. There's about 20 different locations, so the more than likely you're going to get a different place than me. Simply head over to the question mark guys and I'll show you what you need to find. Alright, and as you can see here guys, treasure tore our family apart. It ain't here no more. I moved it. You will never find it. A little bit rude, but doesn't matter. Alright guys, so from there, the treasure hunt has began. We need to find all clues to find the treasure. Alright guys, so the first clue we're going to be looking at here is just north of the main city of Los Santos. There's a little lake around here, and what we need to do is actually run into this cave. It's a pretty unique cave. There's nothing else like it in the game, so it's cool that it has brought you here for this challenge. Here we go, we're going to investigate the clue. It looks like that guy has had his face completely blown off. That's not pleasant to look at. Alright. Guys, the ringing gets quite loud when we come to this tree here, so maybe it is somewhere around here. There we go. Alright, we found a case with a gun, was supposed to be in it, and some bullets, but it's not. So someone must have blown that guy's face off with the gun and then hit him with the shovel. I don't know, I'm not a detective. Anyway guys, we do have a location for the chest now, so we're going to come down here. We're going to open up that chest, we're going to see what bad boy's inside, and we're going to get our sweet, sweet money! Alright, so I've just ended up at the location where the game is telling me the chest is. It looks like here that I am not the only person to have found the chest, but there are two other people here as well. Alright guys, we're going to open up this chest and see what's inside. Looks like we have a beautiful golden Wild West revolver. Yeehaw! Alright guys, we own a double action revolver. We've got some ammo for it, that's awesome. But what do we do with it? Alright guys, so this one we need to get 50 headshots with the double action revolver to unlock GTA reward and the exclusive variation of the revolver in Red Dead Redemption. Alright guys, we have made it to the PR yet again, and now we're going to be going for them boom headshots, you know. We're going to get this one. Oh, no, maybe not. Alright, I absolutely suck. Alright, got one. Maybe got two. Maybe got three, I don't know. Four, definitely got four. Five. Yeah, where are all the people gone? This isn't good. I've only got 3 bullets left. I don't actually know how many more targets I need to take out, but I guess we'll see if I can do it with 3 bullets. No. Oh, hey, I did it! There we go, guys. So I had 1 bullet left for getting the 50 headshots with the double action revolver. You guys get $250 bloody $1,000, guys. So taking a look at our total right now, we are sitting on $855,000. Guys, we are only $250,000 away from the $1 million that I promised. So guys, how exactly are we going to get that? And notice how I've been flying the helicopter around quite a lot. Well, it's a little ironic as our next challenge is going to be flight school. Once you're level 6, it unlocks, and if you've done the previous challenges that we've gone through, you should be level 6. Fly over to the airport located on the bottom end of Los Santos here to this icon San Andreas Flight School. There are a bunch of missions to complete at flight school, and they all give different medals. We want to achieve gold on all the missions, as the higher medal you get, the higher they pay. Now if you get gold on your first attempt for every mission, you'll receive $2,360,000, pushing us into the $1 million bracket. But don't worry guys, if you don't get gold the first time, just replay the mission. you go, all the gold medals are done. Guys, I hope you'll be able to do all the gold medals as well. Now, of course, some I didn't get done in the first try, such as actually engine fail I had a lot of trouble with, but the other ones, you know, I've been flying for a little bit in this game, so I know exactly what to do. Right guys, we're going to quit out of flight school. We're going to go into a loading screen. Once we come back, we're going to see just how much money we have. So we're going to smack that in the bank, and we're going to see how much we're sitting on after we do that. Maze Bank of Los Santos, deposit all the money. There we go. Yes. And how close are we to that $1 million? And we're over. So guys, as you see, we just did 4 different challenges in Grand Theft Auto, along with selling different cars along the way. But from doing these 4 different challenges, this guarantees you 100% of $1 million. Guys, this is 100% solo. Guys, there's no one messing with you. This is $1 million you can get in your first 4 hours of playing Grand Theft Auto Online. So through all the updates in Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar has decided to put these little collectibles around the maps. There are cards to collect, figurines to collect, and signal jammers to destroy. Now, one of the cards that you can collect, which came out in the Casino DLC, is right here on the map. Come to where I am, walk inside this building, and collect the card there. Alright, so as we see there, I just got 100 chips for collecting that card. There's 54 different cards to collect, and that's just one. Now, after you've collected all of the cards, you do get a total of 66,650 casino chips. You will also unlock exclusive high roller outfit and a unique set of playing cards that can only be used in your penthouse if you have a penthouse at the casino. Alright guys, so another challenge that you can do is to collect the action figures around Los Santos. So as you can see right here, right now, one is right in front of me flashing there. Now there are 100 around the map of Los Santos. It's quite a lot, but after you've collected all of them, you will get 150 grand as well as 150 RP, which will get you some much needed levels in the early days. So guys, if you want, go ahead and do this one. It does give you a good amount of money, and it does give you a good amount of experience as well. If you do it guys, make sure that you follow a guide to make it really easy on yourself. The final challenge located around San Andreas is to destroy the signal jammers that are blocking RV Swatchman's signal. Now there are 50 around the map, and currently we're at the observatory here, and we are looking at that black thing flashing on top of the map. Now, I actually don't have any ammo on me right now. That's actually not a lie. Inventory, ammo. Let's buy 60 rounds worth of ammo. There we go. Bought some ammo there. We're going to shoot it so you can see just what happens. There we go. So I destroyed the first signal jammer. It took a few bullets. If you fire a rocket launcher or something, it destroys it in one go. Now, we just got $2,000 for that there. And once in total, if you delete all of them, you get a grand total prize of $150,000 with 50,000 RP. So, if you put together the signal jammers, the 100 collectibles, and the 100 casino chips, you get about $360,000 extra. That is a nice chunk on top of the $1 million we are currently sitting on right now. You'll be actually rather close to $1.4 million. Now guys, comes the hard part. You have to go out in the world, start doing some heists, start really grinding some money, start getting the cars, start getting new businesses, such as the biker business update, such as the bunker, all those things guys. If you're not sure what they are, don't worry, I will cover them in upcoming videos. Guys, enjoy Grand Theft Auto, enjoy the money you've made, enjoy spending it. This has been Fantagar with 100% Gaming. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If the video's helped you out though, subscribe, hit that bell for more upcoming GTA Online videos. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Peace!